Now, because they are three-way switches, when you press one for the upper stairs, for example, both actually turn on simultaneously. So it's pretty neat. And then if I turn it off on the left side, for example, both will also turn off. The same thing for the basement stairs, again with the three-way. Hey, my name is Cindy and welcome to the HomeAutomationX channel. Thank you so much for watching. Now today I'm going to build a single smart home using these Treatlife smart switches. Now they sent us all these devices to expand my smart home, and I'm going to install them and set them up and demonstrate how you can actually control your home. Now I have a single pole switch, a three-way switch, smart dimmer switches, and also smart plugs. But first, if you want to see more smart home videos like this and be entertained in the process, then please subscribe and click on that bell icon so you get notified. And also please use the Amazon link if you shop on Amazon. Those links are in every single one of our videos and they really help us out. And finally, if you want to see the videos weeks before anyone else, see our Patreon link down below for all the details. Now, I want to start by mentioning that our videos don't get a lot of comments when released. We want this video to get 500 comments. That's right. So what do you want to see in smart home videos? And if you have smart switches in your home. I love smart switches because it is more practical to replace one switch rather than all the pot lights in the ceiling. So I'm also going to share a tip with you, which you can probably, didn't know that you could do with your own smart home. So watch this video to the end to find out all the new ideas and details. This one here is a single pole switch and they sent us 12 of them. Now they are labeled at the back, which is green for ground, white for neutral, and black for the line, and red for the load. The load being the black wire going to our light. Now here's the switch we're going to install. Now I definitely would receive comments if I didn't tell you to turn on the actual power off before installing this. Now you want to make sure that you turn the breaker off first. Well, I connected the wires as you can see, and the red actually goes with the load, the black goes with the line, the white goes with the neutral, and the green goes with the ground. And as you can see, it is all set to go. Now, I noticed the switch is fairly large, so you have a small junction box with a lot of wires. You're going to have to carefully organize the wires to fit everything in. So now that we installed the switch, let's turn on that breaker. So I'm going to use the Treatlife app for everything I do today. All of these switches and smart plugs should have the LED flashing quickly when you first power them up. If they don't, you're going to need to hold down the power button for about 7 seconds until they do. This one is actually flashing. You go into the app to click on the plus. And then you select auto scan. It's going to show up, and then I follow the screens to enter my Wi-Fi network information. Or you can manually click on the products you want to install. Now I'm not going to bore you and go through the install of every product here, so I already did so in the app. They are the same procedure, and if the LED isn't flashing like it is right now, hold down the power button for about 7 seconds. This one here looks like a 4-pack of Wi-Fi switches, but I assure you it is not. It is actually a 3-way smart switch which are installed in pairs, and they are commonly used at the top and bottom of your stairs, so you can't replace just one switch. Otherwise, if you turn the light on and go upstairs, you'll have to run back downstairs and turn it off, which is not very practical. So I've installed them for the stairs going down to the basement, for the stairs going up to the 2nd floor, and for a light that overlooks both floors. Now I will remind you to stay to the end as I'm going to show you a cool tip to really make your home smart. All right, well, you got to make the switch. Actually, they do, and they sent us this 4-pack of dimmer switches, which we installed for our chandelier and our dining room light. Now, here is the dimmer switch. And it's easy to use. You just slide your finger up or down to change it. Now all these switches are controlled with either your Google Home or Alexa. And we're going to quickly test that now. Alexa, set dining room light to 100%.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's full blast. Alexa, set dining room light to 30%.
Okay.
Amazing. As you can see, it's as easy as that. Just a note, we put the links down below to get the specs on all of these devices. Here they are in the app. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration. Now, because they are three-way switches, I have one for upstairs and one for downstairs. And what can actually happen is when you press one for the upper stairs, for example, both actually turn on simultaneously. So it's pretty neat. And then if I turn it off on the left side, for example, both will also turn off. The same thing for the basement stairs, again with the three-way, and you can do the same thing, turn it off from the left or the right. And then we have a highlight, which is right up there, and it's pretty neat, same idea. Now the chandelier is pretty cool too. When you go to it, you can actually change the setting just by sliding your finger up or down to your desired brightness level. We have the same idea with the dining room light as well. So it's a pretty amazing thing. Right at the touch of your fingertips, you can control the lighting and get your desired brightness. So they also sent us this 4-pack right here of smart plugs. Because of the plug's narrow size, you can actually fit 2 of them in one outlet, which is pretty amazing. Now these are great for things like a floor lamp, a fan, or even a heater. And I use them in the last house for the cabinet lights. Amazing, right? Now before I show you the switches in action, I have one more to show you. And it is this bad boy right here, the outdoor smart plug with a dimmer. And it's waterproof, so it's actually great control for outdoor lights in your garden, on your porch, or even around your house. And you can set timers to even control your own Christmas lights. Having your Echo control the switches makes sense because I have these 5 switches here and another 5 beside me over there. Now it's impossible to remember what they're all for, and I can easily tell my Echo to turn on the chandelier, the dining room lights, or even the cabinet lights. To simplify it even more, this is the tip that I told you is coming. Since I have Amazon Echoes in mostly every room, you can add them to the same group as the lights, so I don't have to remember what their names are. I can literally walk from room to room and say each time, "Alexa, turn on the light." So if this Echo hears my command, it will know I'm referring to these lights, only in this area and nowhere else. "Alexa, turn on lights."
Okay.
So it's amazing. It was just contained to the kitchen here. And if the Echo in the family room hears my voice, it's only going to control the devices in the family room group. I can do the same with the bedroom and other rooms in the house. Now this was accomplished in the Alexa app by adding the Echoes into the same group with all these lights. So one trick I had to do was to go into the Alexa app and under devices, change the switch setting to a light. I want to hear from you. Have you retrofitted your entire house with smart switches or perhaps just one room? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please do share it with someone. You can see our latest and greatest videos right here on the side and subscribe to see more videos. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you won't want to miss it. And don't forget to check out our website, HomeAutomationX.com. Thanks so much for watching.